over in the LCK of the Lee Sin into the Gnar. You have solo kill pressure. This is a very dangerous matchup now for Armor versus White Knight.
Yeah, and actually, straight up, I just went into automatic pilot, and I was like, oh, Lee Sin jungle.
Lee Sin's there, yeah. I love this adaptation from Zanzarah, and Zanzarah has not leveled Q twice. It's gone for the E. He's ready to go for a gank.
I mean, it's a bit risky with the Mega Gnar already being hit, but they're going to go for it. Here we go. They're going to canter on up. They're going to get the aggro off onto Dayor. He jumps back. Armor trying to just survive. He's not dead yet, but he finally falls. First blood to Astralis.
Okay, Astralis.
Zanzarah, we talk about how it influences. We do see Mad Lions coming onto it. I think it's a key matchup that we've just kind of been harking on about so far has been those junglers. Zanzarah versus Elyoya. And look at the kind of early impact.
Does go too far. This could potentially be an overstep from Astralis in the jungle.
Well,
yep, that's exactly what's happening.
Yep, there's the Destiny Gate. They're going to get the knock up there. It's going to cause the flash. Zanzarah pops himself onto the Ghost and starts running himself away. Dayor flashes forward, and it's White Knight who picks up a kill. Armut didn't have the Mega. He didn't have the extra. Far bigger brains than mine.
What I will say is that once Zanzarah has that, he's got a lot of move speed already.
All I know is
thing rolling for them.
They didn't see Elyoya. They don't know he's here. Kobe senses something. Promiscu now will be spotted. They're going to use the Destiny Gate and jump straight on top of him. Promiscu flashes over, but he has been found out. Those are the kind of
way. Mad being in this situation is a little bit uncommon, at least in this split.
Definitely a little
potentially, but it's actually going to be Zanzarah.
X-Flash. Promiscu's going over. He goes in on top of the Alistair. I'm not quite sure that's the one you want to go for here. And he's going to get turned around. Kaiser will pop the Unbreakable Will and Unforgiven, picks up a kill off the back of this one. Gets excited as both TPs have been channeled. You can see Zanzarah, though, playing 1v2 off to the side of this as Mad Lions realize the pony is getting out of control. They need to put him back into the stables, but I don't think they can. They're going to get the kick back as Armor has to flash away, but it's a flash into the Gale Force for Kobe to pick up that kill. Astralis are turning
that fight. That is now going to be Mad Lions not getting Soul Point. It's not going to be a major.
It will be Mad Lions, though, with Shelly in tow to add as the 6th man to be able to try and make something work, as Reeker will land the stun card, as well as the Aberfrost, so we will not be taken out just yet. We will see on the top side there, Lee Sin of White Knight will be pushing in and trying to get that one. So this is going to be a 2 for 2 towers, but it is still an inner for 2 outers.
It is, but then mid lane outer tower is always such a big thing. It's always such a big thing when you're playing.
TP coming in.
Is TF going to respond?
Where's the TP going? I'm not quite sure. There it is. We're going to have a look now and see if Armut, he has himself no Mega, which means he is going to die. It's going to be a fight on 2 fronts as the Leona is taken down. It's a trade of support for top, though. Astralis kind of win on that front.
They kind of do. I mean, you don't have one of your big engage tools now in Promiscu on the map, and actually Mad used this to get tower pressure. Okay, they've managed to bigger grouped up fights again. We're yet to really see a point where Jinx can start popping off.
Zanzarah, he's on the back side of this. They're going to use the round walk. There's the onslaught of shadows onto 3, but they can't really follow it up. Dayor in the right, in the middle, but he's a very tanky Rise. He can stand here for days, but so can Unforgiven as he peppers down these rockets, gets himself a reset and gets himself back down. Reeker walking forward, has the rapid fire cannon, just needs to be in a little bit more space.
Margins for another reset, another get excited from the Jinx, but they still have the TF ult. Just going to be used to ward away.
I mean, Zanzarah might be dying here. He's exhausted down. 1 or 2 more auto attacks here from Armut. Should be able to do it. The flash forward from the little Mar as he turns into the big Gnar should be enough. A Mad Lions
damage. Very, very efficient. Speaking of the TF, going to pop that ult, looking for an angle, looking for something.
It's a bit separated, though. They're going to actually eventually get the full Destiny Gate coming in as they finally find Dayor. He's tanky, but not tanky enough to survive. Elyoya will be able to soak up so much damage, but a 4-man onslaught of shadows means you can set this up for White Knight. Look at Kobe. He's just shredding through this team fight. They will end up trading it mid laner for support, but now Unforgiven can be unleashed. Will be forcing out down. He will lose that Mega very, very soon. You need to start taking your fight now, as there goes the Destiny Gate. Mad Lions have full information. Armut gonna find 2, despite them trying to look for the disengage. The Moonlight Vigil will come out, but Elyoya's picked up 2. The Dragon is still going as Dayor's found himself onto the mini Yordle. The prehistoric Yordle trying to keep himself alive. They're gonna try and steal this one away, but they just cannot. You are a Rise, you are not a gold lead. They've got the Infernal Soul, the Baron buff as well with the Red Bull Baron power play. Couple of if, buts, and maybes, but at the moment Mad Lions are putting their best foot forward and keeping themselves relevant in this game. As we can see, Armut trying to be a little bit of a nuisance. He will actually end up losing his own ultimate, but Dayor has nowhere to go, and Reeker going to be able to use a Destiny Gate to try and get himself back in here. The rest of Mad Lions saying, hey, it's a party, and they're all jumping in. Kaiser is not the one you want to be jumping on. He's got the Unbreakable Will. He is very, very tanky. Flash in with the gold card. They have the Moonlight Vigil, but it doesn't really do a lot of damage, and Unforgiven is again again just picking up the spoils. Astralis looks scattered.
They look scattered, and they're trying to play around the broken map, trying to say, oh, maybe we can push out, maybe we can find some gaps when Mad Lions are rotating between lanes, trying to find themselves to that next fight. But Mad Lions are a step ahead. They're definitely ahead in terms of the objectives, definitely ahead in terms of the damage they can bring to bear. And Mad Lions, they take it in their stride. They take another turret. They're looking towards the base.
They'll be able to crack this one open. 20 seconds realistically until Zanzara and Dayor are here. So this is going to be inhibitor number 1 on the top side going down in favor of Mad Lions. While this is happening, they still have a couple of seconds left on this Baron power play as well. So they're going to be able to take as many structures as they like. And Astralis, what started off so brightly for you, look like you
came... their own Mad Lions, they have a TF ult. They're trying to find another fight.
They're bullying him. They're going to try and land him down with the Destiny Gate coming in. They have Zanzara, but look at the TP on the flank. That's going to be Armor jumping in off the backside. He's still in mini. They will pick up the Leona. The Aphelios is dead. All of your damage is now gone. Mad Lions will be able to keep themselves alive. Mad Lions will keep their playoffs hopes going, and Mad Lions will go into the final day, at least into the final day of today, with a little bit of hope that they can make it.
No, it was the question asked at the start of this week was, are Mad Lions out of playoffs? They have managed to keep that question mark there for now. It's not in their hands. It's not solved just yet. The Mad Lions, they keep themselves in the conversation.
They keep the pressure on Vitality. Mad Lions go up to 7 and 10 in the LEC Super Week. We still have one spot left to decide within the playoffs.
It's